Discernment question. Did Paul really say women can't teach, nor be apostles, nor be prophets, nor pastors, nor teachers, nor evangelists, nor deacons, nor elders? Let's begin by considering the verses completely out of context and then some contextual thoughts. And I do not permit a woman to teach or to have authority over a man, but to be in silence. 1 Timothy 2:12. Let your women keep silent in the churches, for they are not permitted to speak, but they are to be submissive, as the law also says. 1 Corinthians 14:34. Let's consider some basic context provided by my friend Mitch Chapman. 1 Corinthians 14:30 regards the women being disruptive, whereas 1 Timothy 2:12 is about discipleship and being disruptive. 1 Corinthians 7:40 concerns marriage. Why are these distinctions important? For Christians, these scriptures from the New Testament can only be considered doctrine if the full context of the chapter and book, letter is considered. But primarily, Paul's Jewish context has been almost entirely ignored since at least the First Council of Nicaea. His interpretive worldview and methodology, and the historical context of the community he wrote to. And lastly, his Roman cultural perspective. We must ask first and foremost regarding all of Paul's letters. 1. What texts from the Old Testament are being midrashed by Paul? 2. Which of Hill the Great's 7 principles of Bible interpretation was Paul employing in the passage? Or what other tools of language was he employing? 3. Was he using Hebrew or Greek allegory, tools of debate and conversation, or a mixture of them? 4. Even though his primary Bible was the coined Judeo-Greek Old Testament, did he also refer to the Hebrew Bible in the text? Because he did so in many places. 5. And there are many more other such questions that must be asked and considered before coming to a conclusion. Theological positions divorced from their Jewish interpretation methods as used by Paul and all the other Jewish men who wrote the New Testament are concerning, especially the sort, like this one, that demands half of the population have to shut up in church. It leaves women completely outside full participation in the New Covenant. We have to ask a serious question. Is that what Jesus demonstrated? Here's a scenario to consider. Jesus rose from the dead and was seen by 3 women. They went to the students of Jesus. Did Peter look at the woman and say, "Shut up. How dare you teach us concerning the Lord's resurrection? Shut up in the holy upper room"? I propose that we should be warned and informed by Joshua. Even he was forced to allow women full rights alongside regarding inheritance. How much more the inheritance of women under the second ketubah? If you enjoyed this short, subscribe to my private community with over 175,000 people and growing at tovrose.substack.com. You can find my books at tovrose.com store, on Amazon, and our work, the New Messianic Version Bible Project and Foundation on the YouVersion Bible app, Bible.com, Bible Hub, and the American Bible Society website. Links below.